bringing out that chip, and that's how they're going to implement it. And I was talking about the giant facilities that they're building, like Amazon. I remember because I delivered food there one day, and this was months ago, maybe even 6 months ago, and I was delivering the food, and I had to go into that facility, and through the spirit, it just jumped out at me. I said, "Man, this is going to be a concentration camp," because they have like turnstiles set up at every door. Because they say it's for protection for theft, and they don't want their employees stealing the products over there at Amazon. But I mean, that building, it doesn't have no windows. It's a huge building, like I said, about 5 football fields long, and it's like I said, no windows, and right now turnstiles. Through the spirit, it jumped out at me as a concentration camp facility. But let's go ahead and read on. I want to go to Matthew 24 and bring out some verses here. We'll start at 7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all the nations for my name's sake." This is dealing with the elect, all right? Because, Esau, if he had it his way, we're going to be the first people captured and thrown in a FEMA camp, because he knows we're not going to take the chip. And Esau has technology like facial recognition, and they I've heard stories they could see your face from space when you're just walking around. If you watch that show Colony, it details some of that. It shows them able to look at people from from far distances, and the camera zooms into their face, and they're basically hunting people down. That's what's coming to America. We're getting close to that, man. It's gonna be a trying time. Because especially if you have kids, your kids are going to be targets. You're going to be number one target numero uno, if you're a prophet, if you're out there teaching the word of Yahweh. So nation against nation, that deals with race wars. I'm going to jump down to 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall ever be." All right, so this time we're coming into is going to be such a great tribulation, greater than ever in the history of mankind. And this was Yahweh Shai spoke this, 2,000 years ago, So, and really over 2,000 years ago. But this is the time we're coming in, It's coming to pass. Verse 22, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." All right, so let me just keep reading. "Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Yahweh Shai, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Yahweh Shais and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, in so much that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect." All right, so the remnant of Israel and the elect, the prophets, the ones who Yahweh has preserved, we're not deceived by everything we see. We're not deceived when we see the Donald Trump talking about, hey, we're going to pay everybody as a stimulus. We're going to, make you feel good. We're going to make the gas prices low. We're going to deliver food to you during martial law. That they can't deceive us, because we know what's going on, And you got all these people deceived right now on social media. They're talking about, oh, it's better to stay inside so we can contain this virus. Just keep your family safe, Man, the virus is not the real threat, all right? The virus is just a scapegoat so that they can set up their martial law, and they have you willingly happy and, compliant to their system, to what they need to do. Meanwhile, you're in the house, doing whatever you do when you're quarantined, and these devils are setting up for your destruction, And again, starts out with the house of God, which is Israel, the Israelites. All right. Let me jump down to. Actually, let's go to